All right, staying with our zone scheme right here, we're now going to block Boston or Celtics, okay, which, by the way, they are leading right now 2-0 in the finals right now. Go Celtics, anything to beat the Lakers and Kobe. But anyway, dealing with Boston now, right now, and hopefully we come through at the end and win this whole thing. But dealing with Boston, it's a zone play. It is identical to New York. Whether you go to the tight end side or to the open end side, your rules are identical, okay? The only difference is the backside tackle and guard have got to be a little bit aware of what we're doing on Boston. On Boston, we're going to come back and read the backside defensive end. If he wants to squeeze it, the quarterback will read that squeeze and keep the ball, which means we'd like to pin this backside backer here. Now, there's going to be some defenses you just can't do it. You got to hope you get them with flow. So what we added right here is alert to chase. So here, if we were running Boston girl, all right, now you got what? A right call, strong front, got a right, 0, 1, 2, 3. You got a tab, running it because it could be a New York handoff. You got a slip, stepping it the exact same way according to alignment. As you zoned and hand this off, if all of a sudden, as you were zoning, you felt that linebacker chase, then that means you got to come back and start chasing them, guard or tackle whoever came off the 3 technique. Let's not turn the 3 technique free, but understand that's what you would do on that. You're in a chase mode right there. Okay? So that would be Boston right now going the tight end side versus a strong look right here. Okay, next look right here. Okay? We're sitting there, we're looking at Boston versus a middle front, okay? Once again, auto front call unless middle. You got a middle, so make a middle call because we're going to a tight end. So we got a team block, a base, a loop, or a ray, depending on alignment, and the center's fill in there. Backside ripping through. Now tackle. Here, when you're not working a slip block and you're getting that linebacker, if you sit there and feel like that backer gets in a stacked position, all right, then we're going to work a little jab step, read it, and then potentially what? Olay and throw the guy inside, excuse me, climb and get that linebacker. We're going to do whatever it is, tackle, to get that backside linebacker. That's a technique we didn't work as much as I would have liked in the spring, but we will come back and work. But once again, Boston's like New York. It's a zone. Except it's a zone read. It's a little bit special because I need my backside tackles to understand we're in a read look right there. All right, next look right here versus a weak front right here. Auto front call right, 0 and 1, 2 and 3. Y'all working an Oscar to the corner or safety. Backside zoning it through. Once again, tackle. You're not in a slip call, so now you what? If this backer moved over, you could potentially come outside to get him on the read call right there. All right, next look right here. Just a different look at 8-man front with the coverage-wise. He's down for the Oscar, Ray, base, once again, tackle coming in to pin. Okay, next look right here versus a 50 front. Okay, once again, he's our read guy right here. So we could potentially end up with a tab, a loop, and tackle. This is kind of a bad drawing right here, but you would what? Step inside tight, come inside tight, and then we'll end up with 3 of y'all on 2. Tackle, though, will be ready to rip through if he comes across. All right, be able to rip through it and handle 2 to the outside right here. But basically, we're going to want to pin this guy right here with the tackle. That's versus the 50 front, okay? Next look, okay, if we got the stack, once again, got a stack call right over here. Okay, we're going to make a right call right over here, 50 stack, okay? So we got 0 and 1 stack, okay, 1 and 2 here, tabbing it there, got a loop, tackle. Right here we got you coming inside, but if you felt they were stacked, we'll work that jab technique towards if you step and he slants, jump outside and get him. If you step and he comes outside, go get him. And we'll work that technique a little bit more early in camp this summer when we'll report. Okay, next look right here versus a bear front. Once again, read the end man right here on Boston. Okay, got a right here call. Got an Oscar. Okay, ray it up. Bring these 2 down right there. We're locked onto the 3 technique on a hat call. pitching off the end man right over here, or the read right there. Okay, that's Boston going to the tight end side. All right, now Boston going away from the tight end now. Means the tight end's backside, and he's going to help us on this read. Now, it doesn't change for you tackle backside. Boston's still a special play. We still got to lock on. The only thing is the tight end out potentially could come in and help you. But it really doesn't change you at all. So don't let Boston change you whether you have a tight end backside or not. Okay? We're still getting our auto front calls. There's no tight end, so it's auto front, left, 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 0, 1, and 2, 1 and 2 backside. Once again, tackle right over here. Okay, if we're in a technique right here, you could jab and play this guy right over here if you felt they ever got stacked on you. Next look right here. Okay, we got a middle front right here, but we're going to make an auto front call because there's no tight end. Left, 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 0, 1, and 2, 1 and 2 backside. You're caught into a slip now. Both you and the guard now have to alert to a possible chase. Luking it up, handling these 5 in case it's a handoff. If it's a read, try to help as much as we can on the redirect of the linebacker. Okay, next look right here. Got a weak front right here, left call. Got a loop there, slip. Once again, locked into the slip. All right, doing that. Once again, tight end could potentially tackle us, come help. Don't count on it. Make sure you're handling the zone part of Boston. Next look. Just another look at another weak front, still the slip back side. Different coverage right there. Tight end's going to go handle that support immediately, keeping him the recall. Now tackle, you don't have a tight end helping you because he declared. That's why I said don't ever count on the tight end helping you on Boston. Next look right here. Got versus a 50 front right over here. Once again, tight end's going to arc to support that Sam. Pitch off of him, rip through. We'll double this thing up right here. We'll zone handle gap and climb on this 50 look right here. Always that first down right there is going to be our pitch guy right there. Okay, next look right here, right? Stack look right there. Once again, we'll tab it, we'll ray it, tackle. Once again, you might have to work that jab technique to get to this linebacker right here. Don't count on the tight end. Next look right here, finish with the bear front. Once again, we'll big it, luke it fast or ray it fast, bring that backside tackle down, tight end there, and we'll pitch off that guy right there, handling that look right there. So once again, Boston is a zone play for us, slight little change with the backside tackle, and possibly the guard if we got to really be alert to that chase technique for the read part of it. But treat it like New York in your mind. Think that we're handling it to the tailback. All right, quarterback will take care of everything else for us on that. All right, now getting started again with another zone play we have of our zone scheme, talking about Rocket. Rocket is basically like Orlando with a hard call almost. It's a full zone. Front side, we want to be reaching hard with our backside hands, pressing it front side, backside, making sure we're getting it cut off, and then pressing upfield. Now we do have a number count on this, as you can see. Number 2 zone, 1 zone, 0 zone, all that stuff, just like we do on New York. The only thing now is this is a lot faster, like Oakland and all that stuff. We have to get to these people. So right here, for instance, we want to tab fast, slip fast, but we'll full zone this in case we get any movement, let these 3 get up. So almost make a cowboy call from the center here, cowboy it up, center back, and handle that. But this thing's a good hard zone press upfield and just a hard stretch to the tailback on this play right over here. Here you see it up against a strong front. Here would just be an Oscar base reach here, but you will tab fast that one. Go to the next one right here. Here we got a middle front right here. We're going to team fast it, ray fast it instead of base it. Most probably the better thing. Handles movements and allows us to get this 3 technique reach. So I would ray fast, I'd team fast, ray fast, and I'd most probably slip fast just in case you got any movement to maybe get that guard through and get that tackle cutting that two shade if he came behind him. Okay, next front right here. Got a weak front right here. Really the front you like to run this against. Once again, we'll get a team fast up here. Now here, you can really team it fast, secure that in as you come up, because we should get a ray fast right here. Although we're working to the backside guy right here, I'd still like to bring that center front side right here. So most probably drawing-wise, this isn't exactly what I'd want. I'd want a ray fast, and then the center work his way back to number 99 right there. Backside, excuse me, once again, we said it is a full zone, so we most probably wouldn't do a tight rip through as much as we do an inside zone up to the backside 33 on the scrape right there. Next on this right here, a 50 front right here. Once again, we'll Oscar the 5 and the 9. Base reach by the tight end. Tab fast right here. Loop fast here. And really backside, instead of bigging that like it's drawn, we'll probably just rip through with that backside tackle. Once again, making this play look basically like Oakland, Orlando. Good hard full zone. Next on this, stack front right here. Once again, the tight end, when this happens right there, if he gets a wide 5 and 9 stack, we'll most probably come up and just chip it up to secure it, put the fullback on him, zone it up, chip it up, and just let each one take care of the stacks and put him on them. A unique way to block that right there. And then the next one we have right here will be our bear front. Hard call it right there. Team fast the guy up. Full zone it up. Most probably just give a hat call here center and work a ray fast there center. So hat it and reach it, and let's team fast it up to 24, and we'll put that fullback on that edge guy right there. Okay, basically I have a block right there. We have some good examples in games right now of running this, and let's look at those right now. All right, just looking at some game clips of this right now. Right here, just trading a tight end right over here. Just trying to gain some advantages of a pre-aligned technique. We got an inside gap player here now that we like, and now we're running rocket. Now the one thing about rocket that we will not do is we will not zone to a player outside the tight end. We're going to get the edge. We're going to secure that with that tight end, or say a tango tackle if we had a guy flipped over on all that. Okay, so right now we're zoning that up. Tight end zoning up and getting it. Tackle you can see is locked on right there on that team fast. You can see the ray fast working there, the team fast there, and the slip back side. So everybody's working their technique. Get your guy, pin him, or cut him. Once again, we'll let our fullback come over there and handle that right there. Got a clean run lane to the outside. Good play to run right there. Okay, here's another look at it. Trading the tight end again. Great situation here. We ended up with an inside gap player again. Okay, once again, we're just going to zone that up, tackle the tight end to the guy right over him. These two got these two. These two got these two. These two are slipping it up to him. Okay, so just slide it up. All right, let's make sure we have a gap. So right guard, maybe went just a little bit too flat right here. Okay, we want to hard reach it and press upfield. Okay, and get that going right there. That's a good lock on by the left tackle. Good hard reach, come back and pin. And once again, we're on the perimeter there running. Good job on the perimeter. Okay. Here's another good look at it right over here. Okay. Now we didn't trade the tight end. Kept the tight end there. So now we got a team fast, loop fast, and just hat in the backside. Okay. So you see the center and the left guard. They're working that hard team. So that center guard can get it reached. Okay. Tackle on tight end. Working that combo up right there. That's good right there. And once again, just hard reach it. If they just turn and run like this guy's doing, our back will fill that, and there should be an inside cut lane right in there on that, okay? And as you can see right here, I mean, by just getting him running right there, you know, you got it pressed off. He doesn't get till he's about 3 yards down the field, 4 or 5 push the pile. So that's not bad right there. Here we are trading the tight end again. Okay, good team fast again. We're catching them in their stuff. Okay, if we got in a problem, we were getting a lot of long sticks like this, we'd go to a full Zorro. Just zone the thing up instead of making it a team, array, and a slip. We'd full zone this thing up right there. and just tell guys don't lock on. So in other words, the right tackle and the center would not lock on like they're doing right here. We would say, let's just Zorro it and full zone the thing up. But once again, good job right there. Getting us to the edge of the perimeter. We're outside, we're running. Okay, good job right there. Okay, here we are again. Now we got a wide 9. We really don't like to run this against them. Against Missouri, we knew if we audibled, they would change the defense. So against Missouri, when they started with a wide 9, and they saw us check, they thought we were taking advantage of their defense, and they would change it. So we did it to get them to change. They changed just like we thought they would, and now we're running rocket. Well, once again, you're going to full zone it to the play side backer. So we got a team, a ray fast, and a slip backside. So there's the team right there. Now, the tight end right there is going to the wrong person. He should be there. He does not have the Sam right there. He should be straight upfield for that. Okay, right guard's got to continue to press through that thing. He's just getting outrun. He's got him. Now he's got to sprint and go if he feels like he's losing him, drop the guy. But he's getting outran right there by the 3 technique. Getting outworked right there. Center's got to get up. Center, if you can put your hands on him, throw at his ankles. Throw at his legs. Okay? There's a good push run making him run the hump right there. Okay? Here we are, 2 tight ends. And all we're doing now is checking it to the tighter gap. So he's more inside, so we're going to run this away. Okay? So once again, come over right there. Okay, we're running. You're going to team it up to here, right up to there. He's going to handle the edge. Now, they got an extra defender over here, and that's who our tailback's got to handle. But bottom line, we got it pinned on the full hard read zone upfield, and we're on the perimeter running one-on-one. Okay, so it's us to him to a touchdown. Once again, don't look out, look up. You're going to do nothing here. Look that way. Okay, so that's rocket right there. Good look at rocket. Loco, I got put in the zone scheme, but there are some pullers involved in this, and there's going to be some zoners in this one right here. And you can see, rule-wise, this is a different play than all the plays we have. It's really a special play. It's a play where we're trying to take advantage of the techniques and just try to get some of you linemen out running. Backside people, you can see they're zone and play side gap and climbing. Zone and play side gap climbing with a possible pull by the backside guard. Okay, this is done basically like we've been running rocket and all those plays, Oakland and all that backside. The center and the front side guard and the front side tackle, you're going to have a few little things that you're going to have rule-wise. Center, if you got a free shoulder, all right, we want you to pull. All right? If you're going to and we want you to pull to protect that tackle area if you're pulling towards a tackle. If you're pulling towards a tight end, once again, we want that tight end handling those down blocks. But once again, you'll protect, if you get anything penetration on the tight end, you block that as well. All right? If you got a closed shoulder, in other words, somebody's right on your tip right there, and you feel like you can reach them, we want you to drop step, rip, and reach it and hat the backside. But if you feel like he's off of you, you can't reach him, treat it like a free shoulder and block that guard down and pull yourself. Now when you pull, you're pulling for the play side linebacker. Not the middle linebacker, the play side. So the first play side linebacker. Okay? Front side guard. If you're covered, you're going to reach the guy. You're going to go hard through his outside number. You're not going to reach so flat. The object of the guard is to make sure you knock that covered guy, the 3 technique or 2 technique, off the ball so the center can clear you. You can't allow him to knock you in the backfield. So not only do we want you to reach them hard, but we also want you to knock them off the ball. So really knocking them off the ball and reaching them at the same time is what we're looking for. You got to lock on for the movement. Your goal is to clear the center. Don't let the center get into your lap. Allow that center to get around you. Now, we could pull you. If you're uncovered and the center says, you know, that he's not pulling, he's letting you pull with a you-me call, all right, you can either pull for your linebacker or full zone with the tackle to your linebacker. Okay, so you have an option of doing that. Play side tackle, all right? If you're covered, you're going to reach it. All right, you're going to hard reach his outside number. If he slants inside, you're going to climb, because who's going to protect you? The center or the guard to protect you. You're never going to lock on tackles on loco. You are a hard reach guy if you're not pulling. If you're uncovered at all, you're pulling, and you're now checking the alley, which could be the corner to safety area, then look back inside, okay? But we basically want you to pull, check the corner, and as you go into safety, handle linebacker straight on the way to your safety, okay? Obviously, if there's somebody right there in the alley, you got them immediately. This is your area to protect, okay? We got this kind of drawn up how we did in spring, so let's kind of look at those as we block them up in our spring cut-ups. Let's look at that right now. Looking at loco tight now, okay? Loco running to the tight end side. So here we're running loco girl, loco east, loco hot. Okay, here's loco versus a middle front, okay? Now, middle front's a little bit of a unique front on this deal, okay? But right now, tackle, you're uncovered, so you're thinking what? Pulling from corner to backer to safety. If the safeties roll down, you got to handle them. Center, you're thinking pull for backer, right? Pressing him off the ball to clear that center. Backside, you're full zoning it, climbing at an angle to get middle to backside linebacker. Okay? So right over here, here'd be the guard, the tight end, pressing him off the ball on the reach. There goes the tackle, getting his eyes outside, reading the corner right there. If he's blocked, see his eyes come back inside. Now you'd handle linebacker. Guard, center, you're pulling for linebacker. You see the tackle get him, then you can come back and get the next Mike backer inside. Okay? That would be loco going there. Now, let's say we were running it the other way. We're running loco here. Tackle. You're covered. Hard zone up. He slants, climb to get the linebacker. Center, he's real wide. Go ahead and bring the guard down. Cat it, bring him down. Pull. You're pulling to protect the tackle underneath. Drop him if he comes through. If not, you get the play side backer. But between you and the tackle on loco to the open inside, one of you two are got to get these two. Okay? We'd block down right there, and once again, we'd full zone it. Now, guard. If you heard a cat call and knew the center was pulling a block down, instead of zoning through and getting caught up in that block down, you can what? Hat it, and you can pull and follow the center and turn it up in that gap for that linebacker as well. Okay? All right, but here it is to the tight end side right there. Okay? Okay, here we are going strong now. Two ways you can handle this, okay? First way right here, the center decided to base it. Now, right here we got a 5 and a 9, so reach it and reach it. I'd prefer to zone it and just run a tab fast to get to this guy. Backside, we're going to cowboy it up to this guy right here. Okay? So cowboy it up. I'd like the center to try to get through to get to this guy. Guard get him. Tackle tight end. Guard pulling for the play side linebacker. Okay? So that would be right there loco, just having the one puller. Or you can come back versus a strong front and just zone it. All right? Everybody doing the same, and now instead of pulling guard, we'll zone you up to handle that guy. Cowboy the backside and press it upfield and handle it that way. Most probably the better way to handle that look right there. Okay, now we got it versus the weak front. Okay, once again, tackle, you're uncovered. All right, block, pull, check support. Center, play side backer. You two, full zone it and get through. One of you get through at an angle to get the backside backer. That's a good press through by the right guard. He's pressing off the ball. You're not jumping sideways. Okay, tackle, get your eyes outside. There's somebody in the alley, you grab them. Center, come around, play side backer. There he is. And we'll drop him right there. Backside guard, press. Now, try to press upfield and get through. Tackle, take him over if you see all that body. Versus a bear front right here. Okay, Right here, we'll Oscar that thing out right there. Okay? Press it up right there, and we'll just full zone this thing up and Zorro it right there. Just try to ray fast it up to that guy, Oscar that thing out right there. So if somebody stems on us late, that's how we got to handle that. Okay, here it is going to the open inside versus a strong front. Hard zone reach, if he slants, you come straight up and get the backer. Okay, base reach, press off the ball to clear the center. Center, you're pulling for the backer, but as you pull, you protect that tackle inside. Okay, so as you pull, protect that tackle. If you feel like he's beating him upfield, drop him. The tackle's going to continue zoning up. He's not going to stop. Okay, backside, we want to hat it. Okay, guard, we'd like to get you through, up for him. If he's beating you across your face, drop him, tackle, run at an angle to try to get to him. Okay, here's Loco versus a weak front right here. Okay, once again, we most probably should tab fast this right here. All right, make it a tab fast instead of a pull by the left guard. There's a drop, step, and rip by the center. Just basically cowboy it up, you three, rip through that nose at an angle to get this backside guy right here. Okay, we pull the left guard right here. We could also do what? We could Zorro you. We could zone you up. Was probably the better way to handle it. Versus the bear front right over here. Once again, reach it, reach it. We'll be hatting this one right here. Okay, just full loop fast it up and hat the backside. All right, so that takes care of Loco. All right, got a few looks here for us to see Loco being run. Okay, right now, as you see, I got a tango tackle. Okay, so I got tango L. Here's the tight end. Flip the tackle over, trying to get a bigger body on those defensive ends. Okay, now you become the tight end. You're locked on. Your goal now is what the guard has. Knock him off the ball so the what? Tackle can clear you. Don't reach sideways where you pick off the center or anything. You got to knock him off the ball and crush him. Okay, that's the key right there on that right there. Okay, so here we go. Okay, that tackle did what? He reached it wide. That's wrong. That's a wrong reach right there. You're going to get who picked off? You're going to get the center picked off. See it? He's picking off the center. So that's wrong by the tackle that's in a tango. Once again, when you're tango, your tight end rules, you're not full zoning like you would as a tackle. Okay? So, tackle, once again, you're not looking in there. Your eyes are wrong. You should be looking where? Outside at the corner. Then to the linebacker to safety. Okay? You just lucked out here is all you did. Make sure your eyes are outside. Center. Pulling for play side. Linebacker. You saw the free player. Drop him. Hopefully you'll be free next time and you'll be running the alley blocking the backer of the safety. Backside. Once again, let's full zone it. Full zone it. Okay, press it upfield. Get upfield. That isn't bad. Okay, here we go. Checking the play. Okay. All right, here we go. Running it to the right. Tight end. Press up. Good press by the tight end. Okay, tackle. Boom. Now I see your eyes looking outside. There comes something. You saw the corner blitz. Good job, tackle. You got him. Blow him up. Can't hesitate. Receiver's wrong on this one. That is a great job by the right guard. He ain't reaching sideways. He took a hard press outside and knocked him off the ball. We're able to clear the center. Backside, full zone. Okay, let's make sure we're cutting them. Press it upfield. Okay, guard, center, you got to be ready. You're almost shot. Should have a better cut than that. Okay, there you go. Good, right there. Not bad. Good little play. Okay, here we go. Got Loco. Run Loco. Here we go. Okay, left guard. Knock off, throw your hands better so you press them off the ball. We are getting the center cleared. That's the main goal. That's good right there. Now, once again, tackle. Pull. I like where your eyes are. corner to linebacker to safety now. Okay, so now you might be running so hard looking at that corner when you come back to linebacker, don't think you can get him, but turn upfield and get who? The next linebacker right there as you work towards your safety. So pull hard outside to kick him out wide, but as you pull, if he's blocked, then turn up inside looking at linebacker to safety. We can be a little bit tighter with this tackle and handle this right here. Okay, here we are again. Good press off the ball. I cleared the tackle. That's the key, guys. Clear these two guys right here, and we got to play. Okay, tackle come out, drop them. Center come out, drop, drop. There you go. Drop both those guys right there. That's a pretty good job right there. Bam, bam, got the perimeter running. Okay, here we are. Got Loco. Okay, don't prefer to run it with a guy on the line of scrimmage, but if we get it, block down, get ready to kick him out, go, tackle. Pull, boom, he wants to be reached, reach him. Once again, center, right guard, good job, you cleared the center. There's the center, good. Now we get kickouts. Get strong right tackle, pressing him, kicking out, good kick out there, center. Once again, that backside right there, watch how flat you come, get upfield. Kelechi, see yourself right there, stopping and looking at him, get upfield. Get upfield, we're outside, get that backside pursuit linebackers. Okay? All right. Another Loco again right here. Okay? There's a good down block by the tight end. Clear that, there's that tackle, there you go, tackle. You see him right now, drop him. Okay, we might not have been cutting here. Okay, left guard. Now, left guard right here. If the tackle's pulling, you can't tab fast it, so you got to what? Pull, join the tackle for him. So instead of zoning, you should have been doing what? Pulling. Remember, only zone it, only tab it, if what? The tackle's staying inside. Only if you have a tab fast. The tackle can't tab fast if he's pulling. So that's what I'm saying, guards. Think pull, unless the tackle sits there and says he's going to block that 5 technique, and then y'all got to sit there and tab fast it. Backside work the cowboy, good climb by the right guard, and we'll drop those guys right there. Okay, here we go. Good press off by the tight end, clear the tackle, eyes outside, corner, linebacker to safety. There you go. He came inside. That's good right there. Now tackle, what do you got? Safety. There you go, right there. There you go, center right there. Good job by the right guard knocking him off the ball. Look at that press off the ball. Now we got to play. Now that guard, what? He wants to run wide? Kick him out. We'll hit it up inside. Good job backside right there. Hard reach. Boom. Slice him. Climb left tackle. Get that block. If you were really pushing it, you'd have made one hell of a block. Okay. Another look at Loco right here going to the left. Pulling the guard. Now here, pulling the guard and the tackle. This is good right here. Tackle. Pull outside. There comes your safety. Drop him. Good. There you go right there, Kelechi. Pulling. Get around it. Run. Boom. Take them both down. That's fine if they show like that, okay? Center. Drop, step, rip, and go. Keep running it. Keep pressing it. There you go. Not that bad. Get them running. Get them running sideways, okay? Here we go. Good press off by the right guard, the tackle. Center and tackle are clear. Pull out of there. Okay? Here's a good example. Right tackle. Pull. Check outside. Now turn upfield. Good. That's good, right tackle. I don't want you to stop and slow down to get him, but I do want you to turn your eyes back inside and turn it upfield. Center's got him, but now your eyes see that linebacker straight. You can take the next one. Bam, bam. Now we got them all blocked, and now we're one-on-one with our tailback and a safety for a touch. Good play right there. That's Loco. Different play, different tempo, just a little bit different play. Key being, let's make sure we get our center and guards out on the perimeter. That means key blocks by the tight ends and the guards. on those 3 techniques. And then let's make sure we understand how we handle that 5 technique, whether we're going to pull a guy, tab fast a guy, or if the center's going to protect that tackle as well. All right, in the zone family, but like Loco, just a slight little change, and really the only change is the front side tackle on this play right here. Everybody else is a full zone, just like you would run Orlando or Oakland or Rocket, all right? And once again, your rules reflect that. Zone play side gap climb, zone play side gap climb, see it all the way across. Tackle front side has a different rule. Pulling for the play side linebacker, okay, to the safety, okay? So, right now, if we were looking at this right here, blocking wise and everything, we would see right there, it's just a total full zone, block down, pull and going. And pretty much against every front, it's like that. So it's just a zone gap, climb, looking play. Getting the perimeter, getting the edge. Key being the tackle. Tackles, you are doing exactly what you did basically in Loco, except you now work inside to out. Tackles, you're now pulling to handle the play, first backer over you to inside, and once you see him block your pin, then you climb to the next level. Okay? So this is Tennessee. All right? So let's look at it on just our cut-up tapes and see how we feel about Tennessee. All right, here's just some cut-ups of us running Tennessee live action. Once again, fronts really don't mean nothing. It's getting good stances. Great stances right here. We're going to full zone this thing up like rocket all the way. All right, guard. Understand you're getting a down block, so you want to get through if you can. Protecting those gaps for the toss. Tackle. You're pulling for that first backer over you. Okay? So pull around it. Get depth around it. Handle him wherever he goes to the next level. Okay? So here we go. It's a good zone. Only thing I'd say, left tack guard maybe a little bit tighter. The guy's got a long stick. You ought to hit him a little bit more with your shoulders, your chest, and what? Really turn him over to that guard, climb upfield and try to get this backside linebacker. Okay? Here we go. Left tackle. Pull. Let's make sure when you pull, you got your eyes on your guy. You ought to be able to feel this. Okay? Blocking him just like that. Okay? Here's another look at it right there. Okay? Tennessee. All right? Here we go. A little bit different look right here again. Once again, left guard, you got to power through. You're a little bit slow. Right guard's passing everybody up right there. Left tackle pull. See the box. There you go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Once again, down block, powering through with that guard right there. Okay, jump the formation. Okay, there's the down block. Right guard, once again, power, try to get through, try to get it off. Good job by the right guard. Everybody else, pull and follow suit. Right tackle, pull, get upfield for that safety, kick him. Oh, don't pass anybody up now. Pre-snap, read it. This guy wants to come. Okay, he gets right over you. Pre-snap it, get the kick right there. Okay. Okay, a little bit of a hesitation by our down block and tight end. Good power through by the right guard. Press, lead it upfield. I really like what that right guard did right there. Good angle by the center. Good angle. Good job. Tackle once again. Pulling. Make sure you're looking for that place right backer. Good block right there, really. You come around, hit that guy. Good pin right there. Okay. So that's Tennessee. Like to run that predominantly out of a bunch, set, posse, cluster. We'll do some motioning in and running it as well. Here, Pittsburgh, which is our power play, or Steelers, boy, girl. Okay, here you see drawn up, you got Pittsburgh girl. Once again, it's a gap scheme. Understand on gap schemes, you're going to have rules, on-inside rules, and it's all designed about double teams and where double teams are taking us to, and working everything back at angles and gaps and kicking things out. So, first of all, rule-wise, okay, start with our backside tackle. You're going to jab and pick. Now get ready for how people play you. That's a good thing to see on film. Study the ends. Anytime you see a jab pick, do they sprint up the field? Do they come at you? Do they try to climb back upfield like our defense does? And you got to dictate how you're going to handle that jab pick. But remember, the jab is all about taking care of the gap. You can't pick out unless you know that gap's covered. So jab to protect the gap, then pick out to handle the defensive end. But we've got to jab. Don't think just you're jabbing your foot in and picking. You're jabbing to take care of a gap. Help a center squeeze a three, run through by a safety, linebacker, slant, whatever. You've got to protect the gap. Okay? Backside guard, you're pulling, trapping the first linebacker middle to play side. So it's key for you to hear the front call, whether it's a middle linebacker or whatever. Here's a strong defense. So that's not a middle linebacker. We said strong. So it's not a middle, but a strong. But as you pull, this might not be the greatest drawing right here. We want to think a shuffle pull come through. Now, once again, you got to trap this play side backer. Now, a key to your pull is to understand when you might think a tight pull to a wider pull. The key is if ever you have a three technique and you're getting a Danny call, where the center's blocking all the way back and then he's bringing the guard down. If you hear Danny call or a Danny down and you know you got a wide three in front of you, pull wider, because that means the double team over here is wider, not tighter, or you got a down block by the tackle by himself and you got to make sure you clear the inside trash. So on the Danny downs, you're going to be a little bit wider on your pull compared to a regular pull. Center, your rules backside on, handle the backside guard for the pull. Frontside guard and tackle, your rules are on inside. You're going to double team somewhere. The tackle will. You're either going to double with the guard or you're double teaming with the tight end tackles. But you're going to double team someplace. All right? And we're going to get in that technique here in a minute, how we're doing that. This obviously drawn up right here is a block back pull. It's a Danny. We got a tray to 44. Okay? Guard pull to trap there, jab and pick. All right? So that's just our rules right there. I got all the fronts through our walkthroughs. I'll kind of go through our rules on that right now. So let's look at our walkthroughs that we did in spring as far as rule-wise. All right, here we go. Just kind of going through our rules, what we're thinking right here on this right here, okay? First one we got right here is Pittsburgh girl versus a middle front. So right now you know you're pulling for who? Middle to play side. You got to pull and trap in. Okay, we got a deuce. And once again, we want a sprint off deuce. We want if he's back far enough, guards, we want to go like a 40-yard dash straight ahead, all right? And we want to be sliding off, all right, on our third step, okay? So we're going to sprint off right, left, all right foot and sliding off, okay? So we want to get 3 good steps into him before we slide off on that 4th step. Tackle, you're thinking a down block on the sprint off deuce. You're not thinking a square up double team. You're thinking down block, because we want this guy to think rip through, down, and think more of a cutoff block. Now, that's if the guy's far enough back here and we can handle that. Center, you got a block back, all right? Guard right here, you do not have a 3 technique, so you're not thinking that it's a wide, you're thinking it's more of a trap. Okay, so you're pulling to trap this guy right here, have a jab and pick by the backside tackle. Okay, so right here, there you go right there. More of a sprint off double, down block, right there. 3rd step getting in, sliding off for the linebacker. There, slide off, and that's where, see how we're forming the gap. There's the gap scheme. We got gap, 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 gap. Gap to the left, gap to the left, gap to the left, 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 and now here come the trappers. the tight end, the fullback and the guard, okay? So right there would be Pittsburgh girl versus a middle front, okay? Here it is versus a strong front, okay? Well, first, you've got the jab, handle the gap, squeeze the three. Got a three technique pulling guard. Got a Danny call. You're thinking what now? Wider. Why? Because your double team is what? Wider. Okay, so we got a Danny call here. We got a tray to the backside backer. Now, tackle. You're now doing a sprint off, okay? So now you're going to sprint off right foot, left foot. You're sliding off on this thing, okay? So it's right, left, and then you're going to slide that foot off right there, okay? So 2 steps, and then slide off and get ready to handle that gap. Don't be knocking this guy off or out. We want 1, 2, slide off, okay? Tight end, once again, is the down block. Getting around that right there. So there's the Danny, there's the jab and pick. Okay, so once again, here we go. There's the gaps. Gaps left, 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 left. Right? Here come the 2 trappers right here. Okay, so there's the power play right there. Once again, guard, tackle, step, 1, 2, slide off on that 3rd step right there. Okay, sprint it off right there, bam, bam. There you got the trap right there. Good job on the wider pull. Danny blocks right there. Okay, here we go versus a weak call right here now. Okay. Once again, sprint off doubles, block back, pull trap first linebacker. Okay, jab it and pick it. There's the sprint off. There we go. Gaps, trappers. Right there, okay? Once again, there's the deuce, the pull and trap by the guard right there. Here we are versus the bear. Now, you got a 3 technique. Got a Danny down call. Tells you what? 3 technique Danny, wider. Why now? Because your tackle's on an island. You've got to clear penetration of that 3 to get around to your backer, okay? So here we go. Here's the Danny down versus the bear. Center guard, tackle, all 3. Danny down, jab and pick. There it is. Guard, pull around right there. Okay, there we go. We got the double trappers now right there. There will be a free player right here, but he's got to get through a lot of crap to get to our guy. Not an ideal to run the play, but you can block it and have your tailback picking a hole to hit with one guy to figure out which one it is. So you do have a chance on that right there. Okay, last one right here, Pittsburgh girl versus a 50 defense, 3 down front. Okay, once again, a little bit different right here, guard, in the sense you got a 50, but you got a tray block. So they're going to tray it here. All right, they're going to post it up here to this guy here, jab and pick it, pull trap first linebacker. Okay, so here we go. A little bit wider guard just because of that. There you go. Tackle. Once again, coming off quick. 1, 2, sliding it off. All right, reading that block right there. Right, there's the post. Secure it right there, center. So center, you're going to post it. Secure the 5 technique right there. Climb to that backer right there. Okay, so that right there is Pittsburgh versus a 50. Okay, Pittsburgh, power play. All right, here it is, live bullets now. Let's see us sitting there running right here, running Pittsburgh boy, Pittsburgh West, Pittsburgh cold. Okay, here we go, got a middle front. Okay, here we go, we got a deuce. Sprint off double team to this guy right here. Block back, pull, trap middle to play side backer. Okay, let's check the double team first. Good sprint off. Watching the pads. That's a good job by the guard. Tackle. Down block. Look at him. Throw your hands like a Tex. That's it. Good steps. Good hands. Good double right there. Come off. Pin the backers. There you go right there. Center once again. Step. Throwing our hat over just a little bit too much right here. But once again, you want to cover his face, so he has to do what? Pop his face back out. All right, then leverage block him right there. A little bit too much of an influence by the center right here. Backside tackle, you're kind of just hopping inside. Jab that gap a little bit more. I do like the climb, though, backside tackle. Our guys are climbers. We're answering the climb. Staying with it right there, okay? So there's the sprint off. Guard, pull, hit up inside. A little bit wide right here. Hug it tight, okay? Fit it in there for the trap. That's not bad right there, okay? That's Pittsburgh boy. Got to press that a little bit more, tackle. Left tackle. Here we go, Pittsburgh boy again against the middle front again. Once again, there's a good press sprint off double team. Spread it off. Good job. Pin the backside backer. Good job right there on the sprint off double team. Okay, center. Once again, we're bracing ourselves. We're not putting our face in front of his face to make him move wide. Got to do a better job of that so your feet don't drop step on the center or trip our guard. Backside tackle, jab, and climb. Good job. Guard. Better pull. Your eyes are in the wrong spot. You got the middle linebacker. Get it in tighter. And you should be right in here trapping this guy right here. You're too wide, guard. That's why you're non-factor right there. Okay? Here we go. Pittsburgh girl. Good sprint off double team by the right guard. Right tackle. Good sprint off. Now, guard, watch out. They might spook you and jump over. Know when you're sliding off whether you can get it. If you don't get the sharper you are on striking him and sliding off, you got a chance to get your hips around him and climb upfield. All right? If you get stuck on him too long like this right here, then you got to power through more before you come off on that double right there. Once again, right tackle, you can't wear him out enough. We're just bracing ourselves now. You're not really blocking right here. I need more out of you there. Center, I like your helmet a little bit better here. Not quite as much, but that isn't bad. Boom, press it, and then there, climb it. That's not bad, center. Okay, guard, shuffle, pull to trap. You're a little bit wide, right guard. You should be tight off that double team. You're in here. You're too wide in the hole. Get quicker in the hole right there. Okay? So, a little bit better with that. That's Pittsburgh. Girl. Okay, here we go. Pittsburgh boy. Okay? Once again, they're moved over. Got to sprint off double team. Now, you got to have your eyes up right here for where this guy's at. Sprint off. Get ready to slide off. Now, guard, as you sprint, as he fires through, if the tackle's taking a good jab, if he doesn't beat him through the gap, he'll come off of him. That means he's what? Late through the gap and he can't hurt us. You have to do what now? Stop, come back and get ready to pin the nose crossover or handle the backer on a late crossover. Right here's the guard. Tackle, you need to be wearing him out. You're just bracing right here. But right here, left guard, as you sprinted and he came, stop, come sideways right now, and now you'll come off and handle that gap. But we got gap, you got to handle your gap better, guard, right here, because now he's coming through on the run through. Okay? So we've got to do better with that right there. We got to see that. Pulling guard right there, pull, get in there for the trap. Good trap. Okay, here we go. We got Pittsburgh girl. Pittsburgh girl out of the gun. Here we go. Good double. Right guard now, once again, as you're pressing this thing off doubling, know who your backer is. Stop. Come off and get him now. Okay. Center. Set. You're hopping center. You're dropping your feet and hopping. That's not good. You got to step. Put your face mask in front of his face mask. Good jab and climb left tackle. Okay. Guard. Pull. You're too wide here. Hug it tighter. You're too wide. See, you're having to stop and get upfield. You've lost your momentum now. We just lucked out right there, guard. That's not a good pull. Okay? All right, good trap, but that's not a good pull. That's Pittsburgh. Power play, girl or boy.